Hey guys, Chris here today with the 2017 Range Rover Sport. This is the autobiography edition. 510 horsepower, 8-speed automatic, supercharged 5-liter V8. It is a beast. And when you park it, it goes into the super low hella flush mode, which is pretty cool. I like the color combination on this thing. The interior, the leather, the materials are just extravagant and they're beautiful. I haven't been in a Range Rover in a little while, but man, I am really impressed with this thing. Listen to this. Yes. Alright, let's go for a drive. Have some fun in this thing. I only have this for a short while, but so far I'm just so impressed. It does everything well. I mean, you really don't need anything else. Listen to that. Go into sport mode here, or dynamic program. This is a good place to be for sure. It's comfortable. I mean, I think it's about as perfect as an SUV gets, and this comes in at 90, I think it's around 95,000. What you're getting is not bad. We'll put it into manual mode here. See how it shifts with the paddles. Super fast shifts. Down here at the shifter, you've got minus to go down to downshift going forward, plus going back to upshift. And with this 8-speed, the gear spacing is just super close. Oh, this is phenomenal. That supercharged 5-liter V8 just screams. This is such a cool car. And then, when you're ready, it just settles down. You can put it into auto mode down here, and you can just cruise. Stop start there, doing its thing. The transmission smooths out and it just becomes a little bit lazy. Ride is super comfortable. Oh yeah, I could get used to this. Show off this turning radius here. Pretty good for a big SUV. Nice high-res reverse camera. This does have pretty good visibility too. And then you've got this awesome panoramic roof. That exhaust is just intoxicating. And you can hear it so well through the back of the car coming out of the hatch. Never gets old. Can't stop. Oh, forgot to latch that in there. Everything in here is just super premium. I mean, you're really getting a lot of vehicle for your money. All the touch points, all the controls. Range Rover's come a pretty long way in the last few years with just the general feel of their vehicles. And this is definitely up there. Really pretty impressive handling for a vehicle this size. You'd have some fun on a back road with this. It's not going to hide its weight necessarily, but you're going to have a good time. Like I said, when you're ready to just kind of settle down, you can cruise on the highway, 1800 RPM in 8th gear. What else do you need? Really impressed with this. I love this kind of metallic material in the center console. Really high quality stuff here, guys. Nice sharp turn in. Steering has a nice weight to it. It kind of weights up nicely around corners, but it's just a very smooth rack. And slow speeds, it just has a nice premium feel to it. You've got a kind of a cooler in there. Pretty decent turning radius again. Just getting into this car, ergonomics are a little funky. I haven't quite figured out the infotainment because I've really only been with it for about half an hour. These are literally my first impressions on this thing. But I think once you owned it for a little while, you'd get used to the system. Radar guided cruise control works really well. Lane keep assist is decent. I think it just kind of gives you a little bit of vibration if you're straying out of the lines. And then of course there's a heads-up display that I haven't quite enabled yet. Alright, let's put it in sport mode here. Acceleration run. Oh, it's wicked. This is so cool. Alright, put it back into auto. Let's see what our cruise control action is here. Still don't really know how to use this. Alright, we've got a gap. We can make that gap shorter. You have just a little green dot on the speedometer that tells you what your cruise control is set to, and it also gives you a digital readout just below the fuel gauge. I do like this digital dash. It's nice, high resolution. And you've got a menu here where you can choose driver assistance, forward alert, AEB, reverse traffic detection, lane keep assist. And then you have your audio settings as well. Heated steering wheel, which is one of my favorite features ever. However, we're going to keep that off since it's actually pretty warm out today. Nice wide touchscreen display here. Yeah. Like I said, what else do you want? Pretty badass. Anyway, I think that about does it for the Range Rover Sport. These are kind of my first impressions. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Take care.